This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away, start us off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. Took contact on the throw. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
It's out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Utah. Add 6 more points to the total. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Utes offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some...
He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Utes have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the quality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
First down and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
He's got a receiver wide open here. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And it's Utah in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, NC State. Who's going to score?
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow.
What happened there?
Oh. In, catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utah.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Fires quickly to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Utes move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Interesting call here on third down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A quick throw to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Too much speed for the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over to make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Well, basically, niggas was like gliding. Look like they're not touching the floor.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh, slip back. Pimp, man, yeah, that shit.
Right through the end zone.
There hit that motherfucker here. I guess I kept on walking to the wall.
Takes the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a toss play now, running to the right.
Nothing else but this shit.
Oh, and he fumbles.
I made a fumble. 2 of my niggas try to dive on it. Miss
They
it.
bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
And your NC State Wolfpack will take over 1st and 7.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On the run, he'll let it go, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. A play action, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for
Yeah, nigga, I'll fucking quit this game right now, dog. But nigga, he gets a fumble.
So here we go. First
My
play of the
nigga
drive,
stands back
under
up
2
and
minutes
pick
before
does
halftime.
not be able to pick it up.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Oh,
To the
shit.
air, it's Barnett.
I don't know that.
He's
This
hit
nigga's
just
on the
before
wrong
the
way.
throw, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that
I did not
time.
know that. I thought,
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the...
And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot popped out of the 20.
definitely produced.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
I'm on one leg and they can't stop me.
This offense now has a first down and goal right there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page.
Look, you know a receiver is good.
A good chance to chip
When
away at the
niggas
lead
will
before
take the
halftime.
receiver side over a quarterback.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
This nigga must be nice.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some
Usually niggas don't take that quarterback side no matter
Pretty good
what.
push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give them another chance.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Now, a crucial 3rd down and goal.
Superman doesn't have a single rebound nor assist.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Utes come to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6.
Oh, nigga. He was all in on the pick on number 2.
Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Let me say, oh, tonight. I said, depending on what time I'm going to read that.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Not Jesse Drake London.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Barnett. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On the run, it's Scott. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job. And this quarterback now is over 450 yards in the game.
Now, fucking, since I said something, nigga ain't been in bunch nasty since.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Dumbass. Nigga, you fucking suck. Saying that bunch, bum.
A takeaway for the defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Said something,
Great
nigga,
job here by this
nigga
offense
didn't
to
touch
open up
bunch
the
the whole
second half
entire
with an
time.
aggressive approach,
Nigga kept on running
sending
the
a
fucking
clear
tight end.
message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Slant play.
To the air. It's
Fucking
Barnett.
box that shit, nigga.
Moves out of
Fucking
the
got
pocket.
that shit picked. Nigga, you suck.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Nasty.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Lyle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Still a bunch of stuff.
Toss play to the outside.
That's not shooting.
That's solid pursuit.
Because you press R2 and get a fucking speed boost. You got 6 skills, brother.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Breaking tackles and going. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll hand it off. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Wants to throw it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
NC State 28.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
This one will be fair caught. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
Right.
Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense.
After all that, huh?
From them, they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Here comes a throw from the red zone.
I could have told you that.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. NC State offense back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to find some room. It's Scott. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Tailback takes the handoff again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. 4th down completion to the running back. They've got him, but he usually makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
Big
Tackle
rumble.
is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. This offense really clicking.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He steps out of bounds at the 42. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
NC State Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It Smothers. Creative running there. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Barnett. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, NC State.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.